Hello, welcome to AI Fundamental for Small Business. I am your professor, Marlene Paul, and I am so excited to get you started in this journey for AI for your small business. So, this spring semester, I'm going to be going over the basic fundamentals that you need to use all these AI tools this year to make you be able to take your business to the next level using AI. I know a lot of you guys are enrolled in Professor Barlow's Intro to African American Studies, and you may have think that it was full, but guess what? There's some few seats that's just available, so rush over there. She just posted the syllabus and the course reading of what you're supposed to be working on in the other chat. But let's get to it right here too. I know a lot of you guys are excited about her class. I want to get you excited about this class. So let's go over a little bit about this class. In this class, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking down AI for small business using the 3T framework: transform your mindset, training and tooling up, figuring out that right tool to solve the problem for your business. So the way I like to do my class is more hands-on. I talk a little bit, but I provide real life demonstration on how to use the tools. And then after that, you're given homework. So make sure you are prepared with a pencil and paper, come with some notes to take some notes down on how to use those tools in your everyday life, and maybe jot down the prompts. I do have some handouts available that you're able to download, but I would encourage you to come prepared to take a lot of notes, because by the time you leave with me, you will have actionable steps on how you're able to implement the tool for your business, for your life, for your organization right away. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's in business management and a master's in divinities, but I have 17 years teaching mathematics and coding for my students in school system. And now on this end, as a business owner, I am teaching business owners how to use the tools for their business to build their brand, to become more productive in their business, and to take their self to the next level as they're using those tools. So let's get to your first assignment. So your first assignment, I have it right here in my notes, so make sure I don't forget. Your first assignment is in the chat below in the discussion board. I want you to tell me your name. I want you to tell me what your business is or what business you're trying to start, and what are some challenges you have about AI right now. What's some concerns that you have, and what is it? So you're going to share one challenge that you have with AI, and then the next thing I want you to share is what excites you about learning AI in this 2025 season, right? So the last thing, I have office hours every Fridays. So these office hours are streamed on LinkedIn and on YouTube. So make sure in the link below, make sure you go in and you sign up to get information about when those office hours are happening, because Fridays, it depending if I'm out teaching or doing any workshops, I won't have the office hours, but most regularly they are around 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock. 2:30, I have those office hours where I'm talking about AI, helping you answer all the questions. So if you do have a questions about AI, make sure you fill the form so you're able to get your questions answered before the session. I try to group them by themes to make sure that these questions are answered. Now, finally, our first welcome orientation class begins January 29th. So make sure if you're watching this after January 29th, you will miss the class, but the replay will be available on the Blackboard portal section on my network. So if you're a part of the 3T leader community, make sure you're joining that. If you're not in there, I will put the link in a moment so you're able to join that 3T community. So you're able to join the live session of our orientation on the 29th, but space is limited. So if you have not enrolled in that session, make sure you take a moment and enroll right here in the session that is coming up this next week, because we're going to start right away. Those who are in the community already, in the 3D community, the replay, if you're not able to make it, will be in the portal on the Blackboard in my network. But make sure you are there, you're watching, you'll be able to do the homework and post the homework in the discussion board below. Right here, I'm looking to see and reading to see that your questions are answers, because those information will help us gauge the direction of the class. There's still some time to go down to the registrar and enroll in the AI Fundamental for Small Business, because we're about to take this AI and level up our business and take our whole game to the next level. No one is going to be left behind in this next year, in the next 4 years, because when you graduate, you're going to be a master level. So the way I teach is at a master level, but I know it's a beginning class. Don't worry, I will work with you. Those who are in the community, you know you have support with the teacher assistant that we have in there, okay? So looking forward to see your questions in the chat, and I'm gonna be checking to see that everybody do the homework. Make sure you join the study group because we're not playing this year.